Hey y'all, welcome to the stream. So, today I am drawing Florida Man. Yes, the Florida Man. Not 100% sure what this character design is gonna be, but I do have some ideas, and you get to see me draw him. I'm not gonna show like the actual like rigging and OpenSea episode, but I do have a tutorial on my YouTube channel if you want to learn how I like turn all the drawings into a rig. But for this stream, I'm going to be drawing the parts of the Florida Man character, and then I might draw parts of another character too. Love to see. So, let's get started! Okay, so, we're gonna go to Fire at Baka. So, first gotta kind of get his head. You know, that's always the base. What am I gonna got me very, like kind of like sunburned in a way. Like tan, but not like tan. Like this, and then I can add some like sunburn. Oh, like yeah, that's all like do that. Let's. Hours of the tools. No, you can't. It's gonna be smooth. But sometimes I like drawing with my pen. Not perfect, but I'm getting. So we're gonna make it a little bit smaller and a little bit more. I want to give him like a fire head. I feel like I'm gonna keep it around. I do like experimenting with the new shapes. Sometimes I just like we got this, and then I think I'm gonna give him like a Salt Life shirt. Like, you know them shirts that some like a bunch of people wear? Yeah, I like kind of like that. Okay, so we're gonna have it kind of more like triangle. I like that. Take out the shape. I'm gonna be kind of like a triangle. But you gotta have a beer belly though. Kinda curvy. Alright. Go, and then we'll get like all the stuff, and I gotta add this like kind of that. This will be the base. But yeah, I'm so excited for this short. Most of my shorts are based on like stories from a long time ago, but like this one is so recent. It's so recent. It's kind of fictional. Like, it's based on something I did go to, but I like imagine like what if it went terribly. So that's what it's kind of being like about. Inspired by. Yeah. Okay. Move it up the body on that. There we go. I think I got free transform. I don't know. I feel like the bottom should be a little bit wider than the top. I was always gonna be triangle body shape. I changed my mind. Like that. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Now let's do a little bit of shading. I want to. Alpha, and that makes it so you don't go outside the lines. Stuff. Now it is. So I like a little bit of rough shading and then a little bit of soft shading to accompany it. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of belly. used to, oh my god, I used to see this shit all the time when walking around. Let me find the one. Yeah, okay, there we go. Do a new layer because I'm gonna. If you're wondering what I'm looking at a reference image on my phone. I do this all the time, but it's something I'm not sure how to draw yet. Because reference images, like, you don't trace, but you just stare at it and then you just try to look at the shapes and features. Like, if you're able to recognize shapes well, you can, like, honestly draw anything. Maybe not perfect, but you can still draw it. And that's why a lot of drawing skills help me in animation, because now I can do so much faster. Like, I used to spend like hours just to draw like these, but they weren't even like they were even more simple than this. They were like literally stick figures, but I would spend so long drawing them. But now that like I know how to do stuff faster, they're very easy to draw. And I was able to add like some legs and airbrush. Oh, nope, wrong tool, okay. Perfect. And I want to put this on my There we go. Cool. Nice. Now let's finish up this then. Oh hey! Didn't know you were gonna make a rig of you. No, it's not gonna be exactly. Not gonna be like you. This guy's around middle age, but I guess technically you are a Florida man. But not this type of Florida man. Alright. But nice to see you on the stream. I saw your stream with the Mountain Dews. They were so cool. Baja Blast is definitely my favorite. Let me add a chat box so y'all can see the chat later. Alright, there you go. Now y'all watch the stream again, y'all can see like the chat replay. So if you're like, what am I saying? You can see who I'm talking to. Alright. Let's go back to this drawing part. Alright. But I appreciate you coming on the stream though. Alright, I think that's detailed enough for the body. He'll probably come back sometime, but he's kind of a side character, so I don't have to be perfect without him. Okay, so legs. So we're gonna give him some khaki pants, because, you know, that's what so many Florida men wear. Khaki. Alright. Drawing shape of the legs now, and then I'll add the... I need that. Alright, now we can add the band. Now we're gonna do the I remember I did band one year and we had to wear khakis. I do not like how khakis feel. A lot of guys, they like khakis. Alright, third time's the charm. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Then we can do some fluffy shading on too. A little bit of airbrush. I always gotta do the airbrush. Much better. Like, I finally figured out on that last short how to use multiply, because I didn't know there was a multiply overlay on OpenTune, and I figured that out. The last part, I love it. Like, I absolutely love the shape so much at the end. So I'm definitely gonna do a lot of overlays. Not too much, because you don't want to go too far in your overlay, or else like it's gonna look like a little too much. It's kind of like with makeup, you know, you make the makeup look cool, but if you add too much, it's gonna look fake. Same way for art. Well, okay, so that's khakis. Why do I keep calling it khakis, not khakis? Okay, gotta give him some flip-flops. I mean, he needs something. You can't be walking around bare. Well, Florida man sometimes, but he's at the show. He's at the show, so he's gotta be a little bit classy. Ooh, those flip-flops are cute though. I love flip-flops. Most of my life I wore flip-flops. Like, it was basically, I got into Vans, and that's when I stopped wearing flip-flops, was I started wearing Vans all the time. And then I started wearing them ballet flats last year, and then I was all into the ballet flats. But most of my life, I love them. Alright. Now we gotta do some arms and hair. But he's looking good so far though. Good. And 14 minutes in, hey, this is good speed. I'm usually, sometimes I go fast, sometimes I go slow, but guys, really don't have too much to add. Really, like, well, I guess we got the eyes though. then you click flip. Ooh. I gotta fix that both of them. That's why it's actually cool to flip sometimes, because sometimes you notice errors and you're like, hey, I did not draw this part, and then you won't find out until it's big. So it's better to find out first. But yeah, I'm so excited to show this short to you. Like, this is honestly like the first. It's like very fictional. Well, partially. I mean, the show I'm parodying is real, but but what happens is kind of fictional, but it's something that would happen. But I'm excited. I think it's fun because it's like, I like doing stuff that's, you know, a little not real sometimes, because I like doing real stories, but then a lot of times I like doing fictional stories too, because they're fun. Love making up stuff. Next one I make after this is gonna be like completely fictional. It's like I got to be the first, you know? But it's not like in the galaxy. Not that. Guys, I love how so far. Okay. Now we gotta add. We gotta give him a beard. We gotta give him a face. A little bit of hair. Maybe a little trucker hat. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Yeah, so a little bit crazy. Not too crazy, but kind of tiny pupils, not pimples. Stabilizer. Hustle and under buffer him. Not doing it. Keep it flat up there. Alright. And we're going to proceed. Oh, no, get it now. When you copy and paste here, it does put it a different way, which is good because it's exactly what we need for the rig. But if we want the same layer, you can always merge. Tiny. Nothing. That's not a little. You. Like, no, it's a little young for her. Like that. I love that. I love it. There we go. I like it. I like how smooth this character is. I mean, Sarah's pretty smooth, but there's been some characters that I just for it, and I didn't really think it was smooth. Try doing like that. Maybe not that nice of an outfit, but nice and quality. Okay, cool. Okay. I think he's good. Really good to me. So I'm gonna save the file. And now I'm gonna export the layers. And let's see how long did I spend? Only 26 minutes. So I think I am gonna rig the next character. So the next character I'm gonna rig is Blackbeard. He's this guy, it's a show I watched. And it was like a Dolly Parton inspired show. And he was really silly, and I'm gonna have him fight the Florida Man. Oh, yeah, that's a little spoiler, but there's a lot more to come than just that. Way more happens before the fight. Alright. Be expert. Ooh. It's, oh my, when you see stuff, like, I feel like I gotta shake that. Like, that looks, what is the hair move? I know y'all don't see it, but y'all see like the parts showing up? That's every single file I have to like name. I'm basically calling it like hand 1, hand 2, body layer, you know, you basically just name your layers, you find them. So like for format, I just put FM, you know, for short, so I can it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. I'm so excited. But still, still cute. Not like, oh my god, you know, not that type. Two more layers to export. Only 2 more. Okay. Ornament, eyebrows. And the last one is the hair. God. Alright. So we got everything all exported now, and now we can do the next character, Blackbeard. I'm so excited for him. It's fun. Pirate. There we go. Awesome. After we'll show you the character we call life. Alright. And over here. Big black. Reference. unique aspect that was a little too unique. Got like his head is not just but still a little round, but not like. Yeah, that's true. Don't worry, I will be doing more of the face after. may make this shirt bendable. I don't know. To add a cool hat. That's so better. There we go. Now. There we go. I got some. There we go. That's nice. There we go. I love that eye. Really cool. I think it fits in here. I'm trying to experiment with eyes because I do sometimes do the same eyes with the same head shapes, and I wanna do cartoon stuff, but I wanna branch off sometimes. So I don't want to always be exact same character, exact same look, you know. Like, when I do side characters, I want to try to make a little bit. I don't want them to look the exact same as the others. Love of this character. At first I was like, oh, he's gonna be faster. But I kinda love his design. There we go. I gotta give him his hat though. He's not. Oh my god. It's gonna look good. I'm super excited. And hey, for the 3 viewers that are watching, welcome to the channel. I appreciate you watching. And if you have any ideas of animations you want me to make in the future, just type in the chat. And the possibility I might make them. But yeah, or anything, or even something you want me to just like draw in a live stream for fun. Even if it's just like a little drawing thing, whatever you guys would like me to do in the future, you know, I'd love to hear. There we go. Okay. Nice. Oh, yeah. Good. Okay, now I just gotta do some shading on it. y'all's files. But I'm not gonna make y'all watch me export stuff because you saw in the last one, it's just a long process. You basically just click export, transparent PNG, and name the file. Nothing interesting. But I really appreciate y'all watching my stream, and I hope you like the characters I made. They will be in the animation coming in a couple of days. So yeah, I'll see y'all.